What is up, my guys? Today is August 30th of 2025, and starting today, I am working 23 days in a row. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I thought it would be kind of fun to see how I progress over the next 23 days of my life. Am I going to cry? Am I going to die? I don't know. I think it'd be fun to find out together. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Today is day 1 of my 23 days of hell saga, and I'm working for myself today. Crazy. Today is a market day. I have a market today, and that's what a market day means. It is literally 6:30 in the morning, so anything that comes out of my mouth you can really just ignore because it probably doesn't make any sense. However, I am still awake and talking to you because it's day 1 of 23 days in a row, and I'm already going crazy. But I'm feeling absolutely lovely. I'm excited for my thingy today. I'm excited for feeding my cat. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Dude, I can't help you right now. Come here. I mentioned the F word. But day 1, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling excited. I don't know if I'll be saying any of those words by the end of this, but I am happy, I am excited, and he is hungry.
It's 9 o'clock at night. Still not done.
Good evening, everyone. It's like, I don't even know. It is almost 11. It is 10:40 at night, and I'm just getting home. I got myself some noodles, and I'm about to go to bed after I eat my noodles. Today was long. Today was really, really long, but it was fantastic. Well, it was good. I won't call it fantastic, but it was good. I almost hit my goal for how much I wanted to make in sales today, which is absolutely fantastic, fabulous. It would have been amazing if I would have hit it, but I was like so close that I was back with. Oh wait, no, I did hit it. I'm a liar. I did hit my goal for how much I wanted to make today, which is fantastic. I am hoping that I have another day tomorrow like I did today, because then I will have hit my goal for the weekend and what I wanted to make, because I'm at my markets. But we'll see. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. I don't know. It was my plan to come home and film a YouTube video tonight of me designing a website, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I have to wake up early in the morning again tomorrow to make it to my market on time, so I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm going to eat my noodles and go to bed. But today was pretty good. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Everybody was super duper nice. The venue was amazing. The music choice was peak coolness, and I got to see fire dancers, which was really cool. My market is like, it's called Luau in the Valley, so it's very much focused on like Hawaiian and Polynesian culture, I believe. The guy who's like put the thing on is one of the sweetest people I think I've ever met. He's seriously fantastic. Every time he's talking, you're like, "What up, Paige? How's it going, Paige?" Just literally, I don't know if it's like a I'm trying to remember your name thing, or a hey, I know your name. But it's really sweet and I like it. But it was good. I'm excited to go back tomorrow. Realistically, I don't think I'm gonna make as much tomorrow as I did today, but that's okay. There's a vendor there who's doing tattoos, like flash tattoos, and I might get one. I might do it. I might do it. Have I ever gotten a tattoo before? No, but I might do it. I've been wanting tattoos and I want tattoos. We'll see. I don't know if I actually will. Nonetheless, I'm excited. But that's all I have for you. I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you in the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. I gotta get going. Let's go pick out an outfit. And then I'll go pack up my stuff by myself. But let's go find some clothes for today. Yesterday, I wore pants and a t-shirt. Well, yesterday I wore pants and like a tank top. And I was both really hot and really cold, but I had a sweater with me and that seemed to help. So I think we're gonna do the same thing today. I kind of want to find my Land Before Time shirt. Oh, would you look at that? It's my Land Before Time shirt. I love that shirt specifically because it's like my only really big size t-shirt, so I can make it like do that little flowy over thingy and it makes my brain stupid happy. I think green flower jeans to match the dinosaurs. Oh, I got jacket. So hot. I could do flowers with it. Should I do flowers? Actually, yeah, but the pants have flowers. We'll do flowers. Okay. Cool. I am 19 years of age, and my brother is like 14, and his shoes fit me. No issues. And I really don't like that. It's kind of unsettling. Alright, guys. It's time for... What the fuck? Can't put you... Here you go. End of the month fit check. You ready? T-shirts from Target. Jeans. Jeans are from... Oh my gosh, that's my blanket. Jeans are from PacSun. Turtle is from one of my small business friends. Her name is Deborah. I don't know her business name. Isn't that crazy of me? Hold on. Yeah, I don't have anything with her business name on it. Necklace is from Deborah. I'm brain farting. Oh my gosh. Permanent bracelet and permanent anklet are from one of my good small business friends, Lucid Links. She's amazing. Sea glass bracelet from my mom. Malachite bracelet from one of my small business friends. Her name is Esther. She runs Twilight Minerals. I got my Pandora bracelet from Pandora, and then I have my 3-tier bracelet from my friend and small business friend, but like my friend first, named Zen, who runs Zen's Designs. She doesn't make the jewelry though. She got these for me in Costa freaking Rica because she's absolutely phenomenal. But I'm officially home. It's like 10:30, I think. Maybe it's later than that. I don't even know. Oh, but look at this I got too. I got this today. I'll put a picture in there. It's really cool. It's face paint for kids, but I got it. Okay? Shut up. Today was great. Today was freaking exhausting. I was more busier today than I was yesterday. I 100% hit my goal for what I wanted to make both this weekend and today. I surpassed it. It's fantastic. I was worried that I was only going to do like half of the sales today that I did yesterday, but I did not. I actually have very little inventory left and don't know what I'm going to do in 2 weeks when I have a market, when I don't really have any time to sit at home and make stuff. So that's going to be interesting. But we're not crossing that bridge right now. That is a much later me issue. Okay, much later me issue. However, I did make a life-changing decision today. I got my first tattoo. There was someone at the market doing flash tattoos, which is a really big thing where I live, where like these tattoo artists will come to markets and you can get a tattoo for like 50 to 90 bucks. And I was like, heck yeah, you know, I've seen them all over, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, you know, if I had tattoos, that'd be so cool. But I was so hellbent, like, I want my first tattoo to be meaningful, and like, blah, 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 blah. They're meaningful, but not like, the like first tattoo that I had planned out for like years is that I wanted to get a puzzle piece with a semicolon in it for my best friend who committed suicide a couple of years ago. That was like what I wanted to be my first one. But I went and looked at this person's designs and I ended up with like 7 that I wanted. She only had time to do 4, but she is an angel for getting me in for 4. She was booked back to back to back to back to back, literally from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. both days. And literal angel, like a literal angel. Even Steven. But I want to show you what I got and where I got them. I'm gonna insert pictures of them when they're healed, because we're together for the next like 22 days, so might as well give you a better idea of what it looks like. But The first one I got was on my wrist, right? It's a little wave and then it's got a sun with it. Next up, on my left ankle, on the inside of my left ankle, I got 2 frogs and cowboy hats that are sitting on a little log. That one I got matching with my mom, so she also has 2 little frogs sitting on a log on her ankle, but it's on her right ankle where it's on my left ankle, because those are the sides that we walk on when we're walking together. Mine's names are Yi and Ha, and hers are How and Dee. We're hilarious. And then on my left ankle, I have 2. I have a shell with flowers coming out of it and a little tiny sand dollar. I kid you not, I didn't have like an anxiety attack over getting the tattoos, but I have a huge phobia of needles. And I was like, but I got it. I told myself, I'm like, if I can sit through needles for getting shots, which I really hate. Like, I hate getting shots. I know they're necessary for my survival. I know that they're like vaccinations or whatever. I literally hate them more than anything in this world. But I was like, if I can sit through that I don't want, then I can sit through getting a tattoo that I do want. I don't know why people compare getting a tattoo to getting a shot. It was not like that for me at all. It also didn't feel like a bee sting. It didn't feel like it was pinching me over and over again. Didn't feel like that at all. This one on my wrist I got first, and it tickled. It freaking tickled. The next one I got was my left ankle, which is my frogs. That one still does hurt right now, just a little bit, but it's because she did more shading and whatnot on it. Looks fantastic. Love them. No one told me that getting them on your ankle was painful until I was already freaking getting it, and I wasn't gonna walk away with a line on my ankle. Like, I'm committed, you know? But that bitch hurt. My left one really hurt. I mean, for me, it was like when my heart would beat, I could feel my heartbeat in my ankle, and like my toes would tingle. That's what happened to me. I don't know if that's what happens to everyone else, but it didn't feel like a bee sting. It didn't feel like anything. It's like when someone draws with you on a pen and it goes in a little too deep. Like, you ever do that in school, or like trying to draw hard and it gets like stuck? That's what it felt like to me, but just like over and over and over again, you know? And it wasn't like bad. I sat there, I didn't cry, I didn't pass out, I didn't throw up. Like, it was okay. And then my right ankle wasn't that bad either. That one tickled in some places, but in a couple of places it was also just like a little bit painful, but like it really wasn't that bad. I was so terrified to get a tattoo for the longest time because I'm like, I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna throw up, like blah, 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 blah. I was holding my mom's hand while I was getting my first one because I'm like, I hate needles, I can't do any of it. I go, ugh, I'm done, like I'm gonna pass out. And then she did the first line, and the second I went on, I was like my jaw dropped, like I was and then when she started to do it, I was like, what? That's it? Like, guys, it really isn't that bad. I literally told her, I'm like, Mom, can you just go get my booth? Like, I'm fine here by myself. And she did. She did. She was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. This is literally not that bad at all. Like, it's so minuscule. It's so minuscule. But I know it's not the same for everyone. So please just take what I'm saying with a cup of tea. Cup of salt, whatever it is. Teaspoon of salt, pinch of salt. I always think, like, when I was talking to my mom about how I wanted tattoos for, like, years, like this is since when she got her first tattoo when I was like 10. I was like, oh my god, it hurt, like it's so pretty, like I love art on my body forever. But she's like, yeah, it feels like bee stings. Oh, scared me as a kid. Oh, needles scared me as a kid. But I'm actually okay, you know? It's like, it's actually okay. We're really not here to talk about my tattoos. I just am really excited. I feel like, you know? But they all have their second skin on them right now. I am like mildly worried about the fact that I'm gonna be working on my feet all day, starting I mean technically tomorrow, but tomorrow I can sit whenever I want. Same with Tuesday, same with Wednesday. Thursday is the first time that I'm like at a market setting again, where I kind of have to be on my feet because of how busy the people I'm working for typically are. So I'm like a little bit worried about it because I couldn't stand all day today like I normally do at my markets. My feet wouldn't let me, or like my pulsating ankles wouldn't let me. It's really just my left one, but I'm hoping it doesn't affect me too much. I don't think it should by the time it hits Thursday, because that's like 3 days and I should be okay. I also, oh my gosh, the person that I'm seeing tomorrow that I technically work for, my best friend Zenny Boo, she has so many tattoos and they're so pretty, and I didn't tell her I got any, which for me is a big thing because normally I tell her everything and she tells me everything. I can't keep shit from her or from anybody else, but her especially, because we're like, I feel like we're like this. She's like my bestie, and I literally love her so much. And I'm just gonna show up to work tomorrow and be like, yo, I got a surprise for you. Show it to her. And I'm so excited. If she is comfortable with it, I'm hoping to film her reaction. I'll see what she says, and I'm gonna see what she says about me posting it on social media too. It's gonna be completely up to her, but nonetheless, I'm just really excited about my tattoos. I'm like addicted to them now. I want like 17 million of them. Anyways, guys, I'm like so tired. I really need to stop talking, and I need to go to bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I had to rate today, second day in a row, it really was not that bad. I'm so tired, but it's a good tired, you know, like it's a, oh my gosh, I did amazing and it was fantastic and I got freaking tattoos. Like, it's a good tired. Though I was in a little bit of a funky, weird mood when I was packing up for some of it. I don't know why. I felt like I didn't have a good weekend when I did, like sales wise, you know. I was like, from a small business perspective, I was like, I had a bad weekend. I didn't have a bad weekend. I had a phenomenal weekend. But I think I get imposter syndrome sometimes, or something similar, where it's like I don't feel like I don't deserve it, but I feel like I didn't achieve the right amount of what have you for where I want to be in my life. But then again, I have to remember I'm 19. I don't know, it's this weird thing that I go through every once in a while after market. I don't know what else. I don't know how to describe it. But that aside, I think I would give today a 7. Like a solid 7 out of 10. Which really doesn't make sense because today was like so much cooler because I got tattoos. I'm literally never gonna shut up about them. And had a better sales day. But I don't know. I'm feeling a 7. Okay? I'm feeling a 7. That's what we're gonna stick with. I think it's because I'm so tired. Like, I could sleep for 10 hours, but I have to get up at 7. The lucky number 7. But that's all I have. The state of my room has already collapsed. But I need to go to collapse into bed. So, good night, my friends. I will see you in the morning tomorrow for day 3. Alright, cheers. I'm quitting. I have semi-professional clothes on. It's a dress. It's a vibe. But it is only like 8:15 and I don't have to leave till 9:30 to go to work. Bless the gods. So I am gonna sit down and work on content creation. That was dramatic. Work on content creation for a whole bunch of different things before I go to work. So I'm gonna leave you. I'll see you in the car. Like, I really want to get some shit done. So I'm gonna go for a little bit and I'll see you in a second. This is just a little update to say I'm awake. I'm at my job and the dog didn't greet me today and I'm sad and the house looks quiet. The cat's in the window. Let's see. I'm gonna work now. Oh my lord. Oh my freaking lord. Bro, low-key, kinda have to pee. God. So, just got out of work. I started recording, then I turned my car on and connected to my Apple CarPlay. And in the past, my phone like won't record while I'm driving with audio, probably for good reason, but it's a pain in my butt because then I can't multitask. Anyways, I just got done with work. It is 6:01 p.m. and I am headed home. I did totally 100% mean to film me getting my friend's reaction to my tattoos because I said I was going to, but I got too excited. I walked in the door and I had this big grin on my face and she's like, "What did you do? Who did you kill?" And I was like, "I have to show you something." And I showed her and she loves them. She thinks they're beautiful. And it makes me really happy. But oh, I've become the sun. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. Let me turn. Anyways, that's how work went. Work went really well. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna clean my bedroom because I cannot deal with that for the next 2.5 weeks. I think I will just simply pass away. So clean my room, do some housework, and then I do want to do some content for myself tonight. I was actually supposed to release a crochet pattern today for my small business, but I didn't design a website in time because for whatever reason, I'm like, yeah, let me start releasing patterns again when I don't have a freaking website. So I need to design my website tonight and get ready to post that pattern. But I'm gonna drive home. I'm gonna drive home in my car and jam out to some freaking music. So I will see y'all later tonight, and we'll go about our day. Yeah. Okay. My glasses are very crooked. Fan-fucking-tastic. Ah! I'm home from work. It's clearly much later. It's literally midnight. I accidentally fell asleep on the couch and took a nap with my dog. I did some housework, and then I worked on building my Square website for almost 2 hours, and the one thing I needed to do is not working. So I am going to bed, and we are going to look at it again in the morning. I am so upset, like angry, and I'm tired, and I need sleep. So I'm going to bed, but it's midnight. I'm exhausted. If I had to rate today, it would be a 5. I will see you at like 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, because I'm finishing that website tomorrow morning. So help me God. I need just the basics to be freaking done. Good night. Hello friends. Good morning. It is very much 7 o'clock. It is not 5. But I needed this sleep. I woke up to like 5 different alarms and said, frick it, I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna go feed my children and go take my dog to the dog park this morning, and then we're gonna come back and hopefully I'll have enough time to do my website stuff. If not, I'll just cry. I'm kidding. I'll bring it with me and do it on my lunch break. Are we ready? All right. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go. Hi, friends. Good morning. It is 9:30. I'm leaving my house. I didn't actually end up going to the dog park because my mom and I were planning on going together, but she was like, I don't want to. It's so tired and it's cold outside. And I'm like, I know. I don't want to go either. She's like, okay, we just won't go to the dog park this morning. We'll start tomorrow. And I said, great. So tomorrow morning, we're planning on going to the dog park. So I spent literally all morning working on my website. My website's completely up now, which is fantastic. It only has my one pattern for sale on it, but honestly, that's all that I wanted. And that's all that I needed. So I'm doing fantastically in that department. But website's up. It's great. I made a social media post about the release of the pattern and like mini surprise. Oh my gosh, I have a website now. I need to go and make like an official post tonight and probably schedule it for tomorrow, because I also made my September 2025 event post this morning. I double posted. I'm crazy. But that was that. I did that. And that was all that, and that took me like an hour and a half. So, it's 9:30. I'm now late for work. I am unpeeling my cheese so I can eat it as I drive. Good morning. This is my breakfast with the smoothie. No one get all weird. And that's my thing. So, I'm gonna go to work, and I will see you guys later. I don't know what time I'm getting off. Probably like 4. You guys, I just got off work. It is, I don't even know what time it is. This is me time stamping it for work later today. But I just got off, and I actually need to go drive to one of the other people who I work for. I've never worked at their house before, but I need to go pick up my stuff for the event that I'm working for them for the next 3 weeks. So we're gonna go on a little road trip, and then we're gonna go home. I have no idea what we're doing tonight, so let's go road trip first, and then we will go from there. Yeah, cool bean. Okay, so it is once again much later, but I am home. I went to pick up my stuff for that event that I'm working literally all week during the week, and it went fine. It went absolutely fantastic. I was there for about an hour, just like getting the gist of everything, information wise and everything like that. It's a lot of everything. Please forgive me, it's been a long day, but I got all the information I need, everything like that. I got my vendor pass. Like, it's a big time event. So happy for them, and I'm ready to go for Thursday, which is in 2 days. But I came home, ate dinner, did the wonderful taking care of my pets. Everybody's watered and fed and alive, which is fantastic. And now I'm finishing up some parts for the first draft of Boogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas for my business. I really want to apply to this creep miss event that's going on. It's like creepy Christmas. I want to apply so bad, but I don't have any of my creepy stuff done, and they're like, we want to see what you make, and I'm like, it makes sense that you want to see what I make, but why? Like, do I have to, you know? So I'm getting these done so I can apply and hopefully vend later this year. So this is the last guy I'm finishing for turning that application. This is Oogie Boogie. He's got his face, and then he'll be ready to go. But I literally am done with this Oogie Boogie for tonight. He needs some stuffing, but that's a later issue. So he's done. I'm also uploading files from the video I filmed yesterday of me making this morning of me making my website for my business, and I'm just gonna continue crocheting while the files upload because I have nothing better to do, I guess. No, I need stock for my market on Saturday, and I have to sit down here on my computer as these files do their thing. So I'll probably be down here for another hour or so doing that, and then we'll head upstairs and see what we do from there. But I'm gonna go really deep into like crochet mode, not talking or anything, so let's go do that. And I would take you with me, but I am uploading the files from my phone, so it's already glitching the freak out because it's not my like file app isn't open. So I'm gonna go do that stuff, and then we will talk to each other in a little bit. It's 10:30 p.m. I put pimple patches on my face, I grabbed myself a snack, and now I'm going to sleep. Well, more specifically, I'm going to eat my snack while watching Smosh, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep kind of early today, like 10:30, 11ish, because I'm going to wake up in the morning and film some stuffs, because I'm so tired. I'm tired, so I need sleep. And I'm hoping that tomorrow I can actually wake up at like 6, so we can do some stuff before going to the dog park. Sound cool? Alrighty, awesome. But if I had to give today a rating, I think today it would be a solid 8 out of 10. It was a fantastic day, even though I was really tired. I got to go see my business friend and what she does in her like studio space, and oh my god, that was so fun for me. I had so much fun, and I met her cats. Like, cloud 9 day for me. And I got my website done this morning, and then I went to like actual work. Like, it was a really good day. So solid 8 out of 10. But it is now time for me to sleep for 8 out of the 10 hours I should be sleeping. And I'm gonna go do that now. So cheers. I will see you all in the morning. Alright guys, it's time again. I'm headed into work. We're back in my freaking car. It is literally freaking 10 a.m. No, I have to be there at 10. It's like 9:30. But I did absolutely jack shit this morning. I was so tired waking up. I was literally so tired. I did take a shower. I am wearing pajamas to work. You wish you were me. And I'm kind of over it. I'm so over it. I'm like not even, I love my work and I want to go and do the things, but it's like, I'm so socially drained, which is weird because I've only interacted with like 2 other people, but it's a lot, guys. I'm not used to this. But we're doing market tomorrow and Friday, and I love markets. I love markets so much, so I'm excited for that. But I'm gonna go to work. Oh my god, I think I'm cutting fabric today. I don't really know what's happening, but 9:30, headed into work for day 4. Alrighty guys, I just got home. I really have to pee. Hold on. Wait, not hold on so I can pee. Hold on so I can get out of the car. I'm done with work for today. It's like 6 p.m. I think. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Dude, I was low-key crashing out. And I don't mean like going insane. I mean like falling asleep halfway through my work day. To the point where my lovely person was like, yo, girl, you good? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just real tired. I'm so tired. I need a nap. But I'm home. I tried Judge Bros for the first time. Not a fan. Probably not a fan of the flavor though, because I do like Red Bull and all of like the flavors by themselves. I don't know. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna make dinner, which is going to be spaghetti. And then I'm hoping I can do a mock setup of a Halloween event that I want to apply for in my driveway and take pictures of it before the sun goes down so that I can just apply to the event.
That's the hope, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I really have to pee. Okay, I'm gonna get inside and go pee. Dinner is made. I'm already sweating, but we're downstairs and I think I can beat the sun with doing my setup. So I'm gonna set up my booth for a market that I might not even get into. Oh my god, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Oh my god. It's 9 p.m. I'm sweating balls. So it's the next morning. It finally happened. I fell asleep without giving y'all an update. But I really don't even remember where we left off last night. I know that, oh no, yes I do. We did my wonderful market in my driveway thing. Set that up and took those pictures, which I did do, and I did already turn in that application. I hope I get accepted. I won't know until October 31st, so I'm not gonna shut up about it for a really long time, but it's okay. But I pretty much just did that. I did my photos, and I did sit down here for a little bit to have a couple, needed some files to be moved over, long story short. So I did do that, and that's what I'm doing now, is I'm putting them into Adobe Premiere Pro so I can edit later. But I mean, after doing that, I went upstairs, watched Smosh for a little bit, and pretty much fell asleep watching Smosh. So I did not do much more than that, and that is okay. That is a-okay in my professional opinion. This morning, I am hoping that I don't think I can edit this whole thing this morning. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. I kind of want to crochet, but I also need to work on my short form content list for my business, because that I'm already behind on. It's technically September 4th, and I haven't posted September 2nd or 3rd. So I did like post on those days, but I did like follow my sheet. So I'm like behind, but not really. But I need to get that ready. And I really want to crochet. I haven't like gotten a lot of time to crochet. I think we only made those couple of pocket frogs together, and then last night I made like 2 pocket chicks, like little bitty things. And I'd like to do more than that, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm very tired this morning. I am so very tired. It is not ideal, but I am awake, and it's actually going pretty well. Like, I can't mega complain, you know what I mean? Oh, if I had to rate yesterday, since we didn't do it last night, I think I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. It was a super duper long day, super duper tired day, but I did get some shite done, which is always good. Anywho, I'm gonna see if I can figure out why this computer is being the biggest dipshit known to man. And I don't know what's going on this morning. I'm kind of in like not a lavender haze, but a sleep-induced one. So, I'm gonna work on my files and hopefully crochet. And I will see y'all in a jiff. Alrighty guys, it's much later. It's like 10:15. I'm leaving my house. I should have left like 5 minutes ago, but it's okay. I think I'll still get there on time. I'll have to rush and hopefully I'll find where my vendor parking is easily enough. But I'm on my way. We're working an event today. I'm so excited. Is that? No, I just got the information on it about safety for don't read that, for emergency info. But I'm like super duper cool because look at this thing. It's got my name on it and everything. I actually feel so cool to have a little scanny card barcode thing. But going into work now. It's a later start. Start my shift at 11. So thank God for that. But this morning I did no video editing. I did, however, do computer work. I sat down at my desk and paid, I'm not even kidding, I think like 10 or 12 different booth fees that have been piling up for the last month or so. But since I turned my car on, my camera's gonna go away. So I will see you guys when I am done with work. Hopefully I'm not working super late. I would love an evening to myself. It's much later. I've gone to work. It took me forever to find parking this morning.
Like the parking lot for vendors. I struggled hard to find that. But I did. I went to work. It was really, really, really slow. It was so slow. Actually, it wasn't that slow. But it was slower than I thought it was gonna be. I was at an event today and it was slower than I thought it was gonna be. Which is fine. But I worked about 11 to 6. I got home at 7. I had some noodles and then I crocheted for about like 30 minutes. I made a blueberry, which is a blueberry with a sheet over it that makes it look like a ghost. I made like version 1 of it. It's really freaking cute. I'll have to show y'all tomorrow. But it's now like, I think it's 10. And I'm exhausted. I'm like literally so tired. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore. So I'm gonna go to bed. And we'll see y'all in the morning. It's day 7, of my little adventure here. However, I literally, oh my gosh. Today was an average day. I think I'm gonna give it like a 5.5 out of 10. I love doing events. They make me so freaking happy, and I haven't done one in it's been less than a week. It's literally been less than a week, but I love them. So anyways, 5.5 out of 10. It was a good day. I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Can you hear the leaf people outside? Let me go close the window. Window is closed. And I grabbed my smoothie. This is like the most tart smoothie I've ever made in my life. It's got pineapple, cherries, and raspberries in it. And then I could put in pineapple juice in that peach bloom, super bloom green shit. And oh my god, it's so tart. There's so much pineapple and raspberry in it. I fear I have made a mistake. But nonetheless, good morning. It is Friday morning, and it is just starting to set in for me how behind I am in the sphere of content when it comes to literally everything. Whoopsies. Whoopsie whoopsie whoops. So kind of need to catch up on that, which is what I'm gonna spend tomorrow doing and this evening when I get home. I do have work today, obviously. It is officially 10:07. I was supposed to start at 11, but there's a parade going on and they're just like, just come at noon, it's fine. I'm like, okay, sounds great. So I need to go there at noon, but I don't need to do anything else before that, which is fantastic. So I'm just sitting here at home and we're gonna crochet this morning because my mom wants me to make another blueberry. Let me show you the one I did yesterday. This is the blueberry I did yesterday, okay? He looks kind of scary. I know, that's kind of his point. But then if you take off his sheet, it's a blueberry inside, and he's got little hair. This is very much first version of it because I want to make one where he's got his sheet, right? But I want his little hair things to be sticking out of the top. So I'm thinking I make the pieces separately and then put the little guys here, and then it'll be able to be like a flip and it'll still be attached to his head. That's my thought process, and that's what I would like to do for a second version blueberry. And then I'm going to take it to everybody I know and be like, which one do you like better? Harass them on their opinions, and if I get feedback that they're both fantastic, then I'm just going to carry both of them throughout this season. But I really think that's it. Like I said in the beginning of this conversation, I just now realized how, like, not behind, but how much more I need to focus on doing the content side of things than I am. Because I picked last week to start coming back and doing all of my wonderful social media posting full time, and let me tell you, that has not been going fantastically since I'm working 7 days a week. I am so aware that I could just continue to wait and put it off and do it later, but I really don't want to do that. That does not sound appealing to me. I want to do the content, and I need to stop waiting to have the perfect time to do it and just kind of do it. Anywho, that's how my morning's going. I think we're just gonna do some figuring out of the computer shit and things like that, and just kind of go from there in life, mate, and just kind of go from there. But good morning to you, my friends. It's lovely to see you again. Okay. I'm in the parking lot of my work. I'm gathering my shit to get up and get going. I'm here. I'm doing the thing. I really have to pee, and I have to walk all the way to the event grounds, which is like a half mile away, and then I have to get through security and the door, and I have to pee so bad. But I'm gonna go pee, and I'm gonna go to work, and I will see y'all later. Guys, I'm officially off of work. It is literally, it's 9 hours later. I worked a 9-hour fucking day. It's 9:30. And I'm going home. I once again really have to pee. So I'm gonna drive home, lickety split, go pee, and then we will actually talk about today because so much fun stuff happened. But I'm gonna drive now because, dude, I have to pee. So I'm gonna go. Hello, friends, and good morning. So we obviously did not talk last night after work, really, like I said we were going to. But I did come home. I went pee, and then I just literally collapsed into my bed. It was a very long day. It was a good day, but it was a very long day. I ended up working for 9 hours. 9 freaking hours. It didn't really feel that long, though. Markets never really feel that long for me, because I love marketing. Not like the major marketing, but going to markets. I love doing that. It's so much fun for me. But it is the next morning. It's like 11:30. I slept in real late, but I needed to. I needed a big nap. I took a big nap, and now I am back to working on my stuff. Ooh. Today I technically don't work, quote unquote. I am just doing my own stuff today, but I need to get a shit ton of shit done today, both in just crocheting in general and then as a content sphere I need to get stuff done. I'm just working on sewing up the projects I've kind of been working on and off with during this week. So this right here is a sock goblin that I made at work yesterday. I finished a bunch of pocket frogs a little bit ago, like just sewing ends in and all the fun stuff like that. But after doing this, I do need to hopefully finish an entire custom order. 20 minutes of cleaning out my phone storage later. I don't even remember what I was trying to say. Oh, my custom order. Normally they wouldn't take me all day, especially with the ones I've been getting recently, because they've been pretty easy, just a couple of hours. But this guy that I need to work on is a character from a video game, I believe. I think his name is Sackboy, and they want him to be like 2 feet tall, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that, because I can do that, and I'm going to do that, but it's going to take me probably all day, like the rest of my day after I finish these guys. So the hope for today for my work is to get that guy done. I hope that I can get a couple of YouTube videos filmed and edited, and I would love to catch up on TikTok stuff too, because I'm still not really up to where I want to be with those guys, but we'll see. It is also technically my 4-year streaming anniversary, and I originally wanted to do something for that, but I don't know if that is still the plan, just because there's so much going on. I might post just something in my Discord that's like, hey, thank you for 4 years, I'm busy, we'll do something soon, or something like that, you know. I'll figure it out. I don't think I actually gave a rating to yesterday. I'm gonna give it a solid 7. A 7 out of 10. It was a good day. A long day, but it was a good day. Okay. But I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go finish this little petunia that I'm working on, and I'm gonna go from there. Alrighty, friends, it is clearly much later, but I am going to try to talk about my day before my phone storage yells at me again, because it's been doing that all day long. I don't think I've ever filmed so many videos before. Oh my lord. So it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, but I did have a really good day. This morning I finished up a whole bunch of projects, like I said, that I was working on during the week. There are so many cool ones. I will have to show them to you later, but because I spent so much time doing that, I did not get the time to do any YouTube editing, but I did start working on the custom, I don't know if I told you, Sackboy is this guy from like a video game or something. I started working on him. I only have his arms and his legs, but I did start him and start filming that, and that was fantastic. I can't help but feel like there was something else really. Oh, I made a yarn order today, which is important to know, because those take me like an hour to put together because of just how much yarn I needed this time. It was a big order, but I'm very excited for it to get here, and that's kind of how my day was. I did for a really long time be like, oh my god, my day was terrible, I didn't do anything, it was just so wasted because I slept in so much, and
I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, but I am like way too ambitious, so I need to like sit down sometimes, and that's what I told myself today. So with the expectations of being a normal person in reality and what a normal person does in a day, I did absolutely freaking fantastic. So keeping that in mind, Paige, please keep in mind that you're doing your best. I am going to give today a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't terrible, but I also didn't go anywhere, and I got my own stuff done, so it doesn't feel as accomplishment-y. Anyways, tomorrow is Sunday, the 7th of September. Sunday is tomorrow, and it's an event day, which means I have to get up pretty early. So I'm gonna go to bed. I am hoping that I will see you earlier-ish in the morning. I did say I'd like set my alarm for 5, but that's only 4 hours of sleep, and I'm not that crazy, so I'm gonna change that and wake up probably a little bit later. But that's where I'm at in my life. It's going fantastic. I don't even know what day I'm on anymore. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning. Beep, 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 beep. Good morning. It's 8:45. I have to leave in 20 minutes. I forgot to set my freaking alarm. Alright, me mateys, I just drove to work. I want to give you a fit check because I love my outfit today. We'll see if I can do it here. Depends how busy my event is. We're at an event today, a different one than I'm working during the week. But we're here at an event. I'm going to go to work. I'm like 10 minutes early, actually. I don't know how I managed that. I think it's because I have ADHD time blindness. But I'm very excited for today, and I will see you after work at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. It depends how long it takes us to break down. Please, everybody pray that it does not rain for me today, because it really looks like it's going to. Alrighty, friends. I am done with work for the day. I have already driven away from my place of work where I was. Oh, that's an interesting siren. I'm at PetSmart. I'm picking up food for my pets. And I actually almost accidentally ran over a police officer, which is probably the one that's driving away right now. But anyways, I'm gonna go get some pet food for my pets at PetSmart, and then we will go home. I will see you when we are home, but just wanted to let you know that I'm done for the day. It's about 5, I think. 5:30. It was a very great day, in case you're wondering. But I'll see you guys in a tad little bit. Okay, so I just got home. Well, I didn't just go home, but I am home, and I never did my little fit check, so I want to do it now. Even though the fit does not look as good as I did this morning, but we have the white undershirt, which I believe is from. I think it's from H&M. No, it's not. I don't actually know where it's from. I don't know where any of my clothes are from. Normally I know, but I don't. Can I just show you my outfit? Is that okay? Because I really... like my outfit. This is my outfit. I liked it today. I bought this necklace at the event I was at. Isn't it so pretty? It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. Anyways, I am home now. My plan is to start by finishing the custom order I started yesterday. Once again, my freaking storage dies. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this vlog. But I did the arms and the legs last night. I can't find the legs in here. They're in here somewhere, I think. Here they are. Here are the legs. We have our legs here and the arms here. All I have left to do is the body and the head, and it really shouldn't take me that long. I'm thinking maybe 2 hours, but I am filming that for another video, and I'm hoping that my storage will last that long. So I'm gonna go finish filming the creation of this custom order, and then we will figure out what we're doing with the rest of tonight. Hopefully some freaking video editing, so I can get some of this stuff out of my storage, because my phone is having a conniption for it. Alright guys, it is 9:30 at night. I have finished the guy's body. I'm not doing any more tonight. I don't want to. Instead, I'm gonna sit here and edit this YouTube video of me putting together my Sorters Wacky Art website, because oh my god, I think I'm gonna miss posting content if I don't start filming more and editing more and getting on top of that, because I have a vlog video that needs to go out on Tuesday. And it is Sunday night, and I haven't even filmed it. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish or like film all of what I wanted to film for it. before then because it's a back and forth between someone. Bad planning on my part. ADHD, time blindness. So I'll have to figure that out. But main basis being, I'm editing this right now so I can get the files off my phone, so my phone will stop yelling at me so I can film something else. Fantastic. Alrighty, I'm gonna go edit this video real quick. Please excuse this. I'm trying to calm myself the frick down. But it is literally 10:30 at night. I'm coming up to bed. I'm tired, and I'm gonna go to bed. But I'm just, oh my god, I'm so like, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm dying, really, is what it is. I think I briefly mentioned how I already am, like, practically behind with me coming back to making content and all of the things like that. And when I say briefly, I mean really briefly. Is my light remote not working? Oh my gosh. I'm just kind of, like, losing my freaking mind right now. And I want to film all the things and do all the things, but my phone storage is getting in the way, which is such a small issue, but once it keeps happening, it's like, oh my god, I'm literally going to die. There's that. There's not enough time for me to edit. There's not enough time for me to sit there and babysit my files as they upload because I am filming on an iPhone and not a camera. Like, there's just so many things that are making it so difficult, and my terrible time management skills. Really, that's like the big thing. But I wanted to. And I'm delusional in thinking that I'm going to be able to post everything on time. But part of me already knows that I'm not. And I'm really frustrated with both myself and the situation and everything else. And it's making me really want to cry. And that's not cool, bro. But it is 10:30 and I do have work in the morning. And I have stuff I need to do before work. So my plan is to play my iPad for like 20 minutes. Go to sleep and wake up super early. And actually get up super early. And film a video so I can edit it tomorrow night. Speaking of editing, I only edited about half of the Swiss Wacky Art website making because it is so frustrating, but every time that I upload files, there's something, like, I think Adobe is either too big for my computer or my computer is struggling in the audio processing. As I'm watching the video back, it'll like just mute for a little bit, and it doesn't happen in post editing, it just happens when I'm editing. But it is so frustrating when I am trying to know what the heck I'm saying and I can't because it's cutting out. It's so frustrating, and it's especially frustrating watching back me be frustrated about making the website because I couldn't figure out the PDF thing when I was trying to get this done in like an hour and a half, and it took me 3 hours instead. So I'm watching myself being frustrated while I'm frustrated and just upset with another situation outside of just the editing situation. So I am calling it quits for my mental health is kind of the vibe. But I really want to turn this light off, and I am going to turn the light off as I continue talking to you. But I'm gonna go play my iPad and go to bed. That's literally it. I am hoping to get up at like 4. I don't think that's actually going to happen. I think it's gonna be more like 6. Even if that. But it's at least something, and something is better than nothing. And right now, my something is me doing that. So, that's all. I'm gonna go to bed. And I will talk to you later. So, I am already on my way to work. It is almost 10. I'm leaving a little bit late with event traffic. I actually might be a little bit early. I never really know. I actually filmed another vlog this morning titled my How to Not Vlog. This one right here. I don't know what its title's gonna be yet, but right now it's How to Not Vlog because I think I'm funny. And if you didn't see that video, I'm having a really rough morning. I'm just feeling like not myself. And like I'm not doing enough, and also just like, I don't want to say failure because I never really think I'm a failure, but like failing to hit where I should be progress wise for content and life. Not like life, like I'm good, but like just work, I guess. I don't even know. I'm just having a really weird morning, okay? And it's not a good weird. It is a bad weird, and it kind of makes me want to cry. But I'm going to work, and then I'm going to come home and do more work. And all of the wonderful, lovely things like that. Yep, don't really have much more to say right now. I'm tired as normal. I need a nap like normal. I'm not going to get that nap. I'm going to stay tired. I'm just coasting right now. Head empty, no thoughts. I think we will talk after work because this is not a good use of my phone storage.
Okay, guys, it's 7:30 p.m. I'm driving home. I'm done with work for the day. I once again have to pee. Brother, if I could go one day, literally one day of leaving my work without having to pee. I'm not gonna do that. If I could go one day leaving this job without having to pee, I'd really appreciate it, because this one too, this is the one that I have to drive farther to get home. But nonetheless, work is done. Work was fantastic. I'm in a much better mood. I'm gonna have to go home and work my little patootie off to get all of the things done that I need to get done tonight. But I am headed home to do just that. So I'm gonna get off the phone, put on some tunes so I can focus on that and not pee in my freaking pants. And then we will reconvene once I get home. Sound good, friends? Oh, my water bottle. Okay, I really have to pee. God damn it.
Alrighty, my friends. It is 11 p.m. But I am home and I have peed and I don't have to pee anymore. Unrelated, but do y'all know when like you can literally see the lines? It's so bad. I have my pants up too high. Anyways, in a very roundabout way, I am trying to say that I am taking to pay my games and I'm going to bed. Because it is 11. But I did do stuff. I came home, I finished editing my Source My Hero website vlog. I need to make that thumbnail, and I need to make the thumbnail for my vlog that goes out tomorrow, which I am going to title How to Not Vlog or something similar to that. But I need to do that. And I was technically supposed to edit that one tonight, my vlog one. However, I am not having the patience to deal with my files taking literally forever. And it's 10:30 and I need to get to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed and wake up super early. I'm gonna wake up at 5 so I can edit that video in the morning, because my wonderful little files will all be done by then, and then they're not a me issue anymore. They'll be ready and I can use them is the what have you. I'll be prepared. I won't have to wait is what I'm trying to freaking say. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Anyways, that's how my night went. It was a very, very, very good day. Like, one of the best I've ever had. That's a little dramatic, but it was a really good day. I had a fantastic time, and I really just am so happy for today. I'm happy that it became better, because it didn't start off all that great, but it did end pretty great, which was a very good feeling. So if I had to rate today, I think I would give it a 7 out of 10, because it did start off kind of not so great, but it did end pretty great, and I can't really ask for more than that. But with that, it's the end of day whatever the heck we're on, and I cannot wait to do this all over again tomorrow. Let's cut to tomorrow, shall we?
I hate that turn. Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. I'm pretty dang sure I was supposed to wake up at 5. In fact, I'm not pretty dang sure. I am 100% sure. But clearly that did not happen. I set 7 alarms, both on my iPad and my phone, to go off at different times to interrupt me and to wake up. And I did wake up to every single one of them, and I did not like snooze my other ones. Like, I didn't turn them off like I normally do. No, I did actually wake up to every single one. I just did not get up. Which no one is more disappointed in than me, because now I do not have a vlog to post today at 10 a.m. at my normal posting time. That's a very large garbage truck. It's a very loud garbage truck too. Okay. I'm still making my YouTube post because I need to get back in the swing of things, but it is going to be late. It's gonna be probably more like 10 p.m. But honestly, I think like that's kind of the vibe for my vlog channel at this point, and the fact that the title of the video is How to Not Be a Vlogger.
I feel like it fits. And this is a little behind the scenes for you, I guess. But nonetheless, I do have to finish that tonight when I get home from work. And I also need to film and hopefully edit a video for my book vlog channel thingy. My reading channel, because I'm a goddamn nerd. Damn, bro, if I'm going 40 in a 35, what the fuck are y'all going that you're passing me at such speeds? Holy bananas. Anyhow, reading video is supposed to go up tomorrow. I haven't filmed it. I haven't edited it. And normally my reading vlog channels will take me the longest to film because I have to actually sit down and read. However, I have come up with a backup plan that instead I'm just gonna make a mini, like, these are 5 books I want to read in the fall months. And if you're like, that's cheating, I don't care, okay? I used to make those videos all the time. I just haven't because I haven't been functioning at all on that channel for like a solid 6 months now. I'm driving to work now. I'm getting my little batootie to work. I am not doing an event today. I am instead, what am I doing today? I'm going to like my OG original job. I'm going in early today, an hour early, because we're going to a meeting with another small business person about designing like custom handbags with her fabric. Compared to what I have been tired-ish, I'm not tired. I didn't even take a, what's it called? An energy drink today. I did bust my pinky open though. That was painful. Alright. Well, I'm about to head up on the freeway, and that's the loudest road known to man. So I'm going to go listen to me tunes as I drive the rest of the way to work. It's absolutely lovely speaking to y'all as always. I will see you later.
I am free. I'm free and I peed before I left this time. I actually used their toilet.
Any details? I'm off work.
Oh, shite. I have to go put this back inside.
I'm off to go home, but I have to go drop this back off inside, and I'm gonna do it now. I want to get home as quick as possible so we can edit and film and edit and film and crochet and possibly read and eat and crochet and do all of the things. So I'm gonna drive, and I think we'll have like a really big debrief session when we get home because I have so much I want to talk about. I'm in a yappy mood already. Give me like 30 minutes to drive home.
Okay, so I'm back home. Welcome to the theme we've got going on. I come home, I get distracted, and I don't see you until I go to bed. Which is unfortunately kind of what we have going on here. So let me just say hello really quickly. And I do want to talk for a little bit still, but it's probably not going to be as long as I thought it was going to be originally, and that's okay. But here's kind of what I did, okay? I came home, I took a shower, which was great because I was starting to feel a wee bit smelly. I made sure that the Soya's Wacky Art video was ready for uploading, which it was. I uploaded that. I then went on to edit my vlog, my How to Not Be a Vlogger vlog, checked it, uploaded it, and did the thumbnail. I came up here with the intention of filming my book video. I have my little book pile down there. You see just the corner of it? I have my book pile. However, I am in the big sleep. I'm tired. And I know it's like, oh, push through it. I really don't want to. Also, my entire family's already in bed, going to sleep, and I feel weird talking still. So I'm just not gonna. I know last night I said, I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do things. Clearly that didn't happen. However, I do think it is something that I can do tomorrow because I'm going to bed now. And it's like only 10:15. So that is my plan. I want to wake up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I have 7 alarms set, and I want to film that book video so I can upload the files and edit it when I get home from work. I'm supposed to post at 10 a.m. PST. I know. But I'm thinking if it's in the same day, it'll be okay for this 1 week, and then I will be more prepared from here on out. That's the plan. That's the thought process. I hope it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna. But that is kind of where I am at, my friends. And that is what I am going to do now. Was it today that I had a really rough morning? I don't think it was today. I think it was yesterday. Maybe I wasn't supposed to wake up at 5 this morning. I don't know. All the days are kind of blurring together because the same thing kind of keeps happening. Like I'm leaving my house every day. I'm not used to that. It's weird. Honestly, Today was a really, I left early for work today. Today was a good day. I met a Great Dane today. Oh my gosh, this is what I wanted to talk about. So the work that I went to today, normally we just cut fabric and sit in the studio and make pretty little handbags, which is like really dumbing down what we do, right? She's a genius. We actually had a meeting with another small business person. Oh yeah, I did tell y'all guys about this. We had a meeting with another small business person this morning. That went fantastic. It was not at a coffee shop. I think I said it was at a coffee shop. We ended up going to her house. I didn't know that. I don't really pay attention. We went to her house and I met her dog. She's got 2 dogs. One of them was a very elderly dog. Really old doggy. Love those doggies. But I don't get attached because they die. So I appreciate it from afar. But she also has a Great Dane. Oh, she's got a Great Dane. Never met a Great Dane in my life. I did meet a Great Dane puppy once, but it was a puppy. This was a big old dog. Big dog. Like, I was standing and that dude's head was above my hip bone, and I'm like, you're a big dog. He was just casually there. I was sitting at the table one time and he walked over there and his head was like by my shoulders because I was sitting, you know. I kept saying, oh my gosh, that's a lot of dog, that's a big dog. I like the entire time I was there. We were there for almost 2 hours, and I was just like, you have a really big dog. And obviously she knows that, but I'm like, I have a little King Charles Cavalier. I'm used to like a 20-pound dog. This is like big dog. Anyways, I met a really big dog today. He was fantastic. His name was Cooper. I really like Cooper. Cooper was nice. That's that. But yeah, if I had to rate today, I think today would be a 7 out of 10. It was a good day, but nothing like outstanding happened. Nothing that cool happened. I didn't like meet anybody that cool. Other than my besties, obviously, but like I see them all the time. That's where I'm at. My tattoos are healing really nicely. I know y'all have already seen the finished product photos, but they're looking really nice. They all look very raised right now. They're still healing. I think it's like the stage called scabbing. I know scabbing's an actual word, but I don't know if that's what they're actually doing. There's just like a 3D thing on my thing at this point. You can't see it because it's 10 o'clock at night and there's no light, but they're there and I'm happy. I love them. I kind of like, obviously I'm not gonna complain about it because it's there now, but this placement that I picked was really weird. Really weird. I appreciated it more when it had the little sticky like box around it, the second skin on it, because I could like, it was like framed or whatnot, but now it just looks weird. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to having that on. Like, I don't hate it. I just kind of wish it was on my hand. Like here. Which probably would have fucking hurt, so I'm actually kind of glad I didn't do that. But, 7 out of 10 day. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night.
Y'all, look at that fog. That's scary. I hope that clears up in like 2 hours. But good morning.
Hi friends, good morning. I've already driven to work. I'm literally so early. I'm an hour early, but it is okay because I'm gonna go in to the event space and not actually like clock in. I'm just gonna go find a table and I'm gonna crochet for a little bit. But this morning I actually did things. This morning I did not get up at 5 still. I do vividly remember waking up to my alarm, okay? I did wake up to it. But I fully believed I was doing things when in reality I was sleeping and thinking that I was doing things. Other than that, I did wake up and do things this morning. I filmed my lovely little book video, which means I can edit it when I come home tonight, and I brought projects with me to work like I normally do at this one because if it's slow I can work on them. Today we have 2 hippos and a light fury, which is exciting. I'm actually working through my prep list for my market on Saturday a lot faster than I thought I was going to. I might actually be able to get everything done on it. But that being said, I once again have to pee. This time it's not like an emergency, clearly, because I'm not talking in a British accent. That's how you know I really need to pee. I am at work. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna pee, and then I'm gonna work on my stuff. On my tattoos. Beep, 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 beep. I seriously love them so much. This one looks like it's peeling though, but I think it's just scabbed. Anyways, that's how my morning went. Happy day. I don't even know what day we're on anymore. I have an entire week left. So what, like 14? Something like that? I don't know. Happy day 14-ish.
I'm home. It's like 8:30. I'm going to bed.
Hello my friends, and good freaking morning. It is Thursday, September 11th, and I'm alive. I came home from work yesterday. I think I got home at like 8:30, and all that I did was eat fried rice and go to bed. That's literally what my evening consisted of. I had this grand old plan to come and oh, there you go. I really need to find a better place to put you, but that is not a now issue. I had this grand old plan to come home, edit my book video, and upload it and all of these things. But I forgot that my brother has a early morning class he has to go to on Thursday mornings, so he wanted to go to bed, and my computer is downstairs. It just didn't work out. So my phone storage got full in the car, and so we're talking now. I'm literally walking into work. But I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I think I was complaining. I was probably complaining, but we're not doing that anymore. I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna have a great day. And I'm just gonna move on with my life. I want to live happy. But this is weird. There's like 7 people walking in front of me, and I think I'm crazy. So I'm gonna go to work, and I will see you later. I love you very much. Toodles. All right, guys. It's 8 p.m. I'm leaving work. I got up at like 7. But I got mac and tots. As I left, they're tater tots with mac and cheese and bacon on them. When I tell you they are delectable, they are delectable. But I'm gonna go drive home. I don't have to pee this time. I peed there. What a concept. These are really good mac and tots. I think I might have to get them tomorrow too. They're really good. They're really, really good. And I'm enjoying myself. But I'm gonna eat these as I walk to my car. And then I'm gonna drive home. And then we're gonna go on an adventure tonight. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're doing something. So I am way too lazy / tired to turn my LEDs on to film this, and that should tell you just how tired I am. It is 9:30. I just got home. Well, I didn't just get home. Whoa, my brain. I got off of work. Those mac and tots were freaking delicious, by the way. I wasn't allowed. I couldn't fully express my love for those mac and tots because I did pass people while talking to a camera. Points to me. Never done that before. Embarrassing, very embarrassing moment of my life, but love those freaking mac and tots, dude. They were beautiful, and I will be getting them again. I don't care if it's a waste of my money. I'm eating more mac and tots. Those were delicious. Other than that, came home, took a shower, washed my hair because, oh my gosh, guys, the event I'm doing, I just realized I can probably tell you because it's not going to be happening by the time this video comes out. I'm working at a fair. I'm working at like a giant fair, like a literal like amusement park rides and games type fair. And dude, after being there for so many days, I start to smell like a pretzel, a literal pretzel, which is fine. You know, it's not bad. It's just I really needed to wash my hair. So I did. Took my shower, and I edited my book video tonight too, which technically doesn't matter because it's not being uploaded till next Wednesday. We're not working backwards, we're going forwards. But I did edit that so that the files can be deleted off of my phone because I need more phone storage. I did that, and I came up here with the intent of going to sleep. I think I'm still gonna go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I was gonna say I might read a book for a little bit. No, it never works out. I'll read like maybe a chapter on my Kindle, but I'll fall asleep reading it like I did last night, which love falling asleep reading. Weird, but I do. Like I love reading at night especially, but if I fall asleep, it's like my Kindle will tell me where I am. Maybe I just love reading on my Kindle because I keep like one of the things that keeps happening to me recently is falling asleep while reading on my Kindle. I say that when it's happened once, and I've only picked up my Kindle once, but like 1 for 1, you know? Anyways, I'm like really yapping. I'm really yapping. I'm in a yappy Mickey Yapperson mood. Oh my gosh, I ran the booth entirely by myself today, by the way, which is not like crazy. I would do the same thing if like I was there representing my business, but one of the owners who I typically work a couple of hours with called in sick. She's not feeling very well, so just didn't come in. I'm like, cool, whatever, I got this. But dude, I was there by myself for 6 hours, which does not feel like a lot, but when you're used to the human interaction with this person, you look forward to talking to and spending time with this person, and this person leaves you to die all alone, and the only social interactions you have are professional ones, so you can't tell them how much you want to eat mac and tots. It's like, it's weird, you know? I'm just exposing I'm using my iPad to light up me filming. But no, I literally, this is important to tell you. I obviously got my mac and tots, right? I got and ate my mac and tots, but I saw them when I was leaving work yesterday and didn't get them because I had a pretzel and I was like, I don't really want mac and tots right now. Those sound bomb, but I think I'll throw up. So I didn't get them. I walked in this morning, saw the mac and tots, went, oh yeah, mac and tots sounds pretty good still. Those still sound bomb. I'd still chow down on some mac and tots. And then when it hit I think it was 12, I was hungry. I ate food. Okay, I want to make this clear. I ate all my snacks that I brought. I ate all the food that I brought, but I still just want a freaking mac and tots. It literally got so bad. It got so bad that I texted my mom, like, Mom, I want mac and tots. And she's like, what are you even talking about? I'm like, they're mac and cheese covered tater tots, and I really want them. And she's like, go get them. I'm like, I can't. I'm at the booth by myself. I can't just go get mac and tots. We had a whole conversation about mac and tots, which is why I got them when I left, because I'm like, I deserve this. I've been thinking about these mac and tots literally all day. And they were so good. They were not good for me, and they're definitely overpriced, but they were good. Not only that though, I texted my mom about it, and I texted my friend about it, so. And we don't even talk. We don't even talk. He asked me, he's like, yo, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now. All I want to eat is mac and tots. I just want to eat mac and tots. This poor guy, he's like, what the fuck are mac and tots? And I'm like, mac and cheese covered tater tots, you wouldn't understand. I think mac and tots have changed my life. Truly. I'm not even bullshitting you. I really think they have changed my life. Let me rate today. I'm going to give today an 8.5 out of 10. And I'm not even kidding you. It is mostly for mac and tots. I really love those mac and tots. Those mac and tots were a bomb. I am getting more mac and tots. I'm also proud that I actually did something when I came home rather than just going to sleep. And I did stuff this morning before I went to work. The stuff I did this morning was really just taking care of my reptiles and my children, but that's important, okay? And they definitely need a little bit more TLC than they're getting right now. But did that, and I actually made half of a Light Fury and half of a Night Fury at work too. And the reason that they're both half is because life hack. If you're a crochet artist or do literally anything where you need your phone but it doesn't need to be on all the time and you only have a certain amount of battery power left, take a screenshot of the information you need, set it as your phone background temporarily, and then every time you need to look at it, just touch your phone and it'll show up for a couple seconds. That's what I did with my pattern, and then that's why I only have half of both a Night and a Light Fury. It's because I was using the screenshots on my phone, so I would have one screenshot that was the head and another screenshot that was the arms, one that was the legs, one that was the tail. I didn't want to switch it twice, that made no sense, so I just made the parts at the same time. But halfway done with those, I have legs, arms, all of their hair, little dinglingles, their heads, and their tails. They just need their bodies and their wings, and then to be sewn together. Oh, and their tail wings. That tail feathers? They need their tails. Not their tail, their tails come in parts, okay? It's the tail, which is a tube, and then they get the two little fly bits at the bottom. Like how Toothless lost one. Yeah, they get those. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's how my day went. It was really good. I have my market on Saturday, which is not tomorrow. It's the day after tomorrow. I really was delusional enough to think that I would get my whole list done. And I'm still kind of am, honestly. I did really, really well, but I'm not gonna get it all done. Because I have 10 pocket fish, 10 pocket bunnies, a Night Fury, a Light Fury, and a set of dinosaur chicken nuggets, and all of those take a lot of time, so I know it's not happening, but I got really close, and I'm really proud of how much I did in the week of time that I had. It was really only a couple hours every night, but yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Can you tell how tired I am? I'm exhausted, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. 8.5 out of 10. It was a really good day. I hope you guys had a good day too. I just realized that you're gonna see me on the same day as everything else. I don't even care. I hope you had a good day. Kisses and hugs. Mwah. My work is done for today. It is actually 11 p.m. at night. My work ended literal hours ago, but I am home and I am still technically quote unquote working on more market prep because my market's tomorrow. But work was good. It was a really busy day, but work was good. I really don't think anything crazy happened today now that I'm thinking about it. But I did get my map for tomorrow, my event tomorrow, and I know where I'm at now, and I am literally right across from
the fire truck that comes and sits there during the market, and a whole bunch of kids gather there. So I am even more worried about my lack of inventory than I was before. Guys, I was so rudely interrupted by my brother coming downstairs into a public place. Truly, what the heck? Anywho, as I was saying, I was market prepping. Because now I'm really not gonna have enough inventory, but it's okay. I am gonna have what I'll have, and we'll just hope I make some money tomorrow. That's more than $20 an hour. I typically do really good at this location though, so I'm not super worried. I have a feeling it'll be okay. Other than that, my day was kind of average. I don't think anything crazy happened. Work was fine. I came home, did some market prepping, and now I'm upstairs. I did bring more market prepping stuff up here with me. I don't really know if I'm gonna work on it right this freaking second because I kind of don't want to. I would like to read. Is my microphone up here actually? My microphone is up here. I might start filming my reading vlog that I need for next Wednesday. That would be the smart thing to do. That would be the smart thing to do. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do, but that would be the smart thing to do. But honestly, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm alive, I'm functioning. I'm not as tired. I have so much motivation. I was literally up till 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday, just scrolling on social media, doing absolutely nothing important. But like, I'm not tired, so I think I should utilize that, you know? I am worried though that if I read, I will get tired. But if I leave my lights on, I won't. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out something. My phone storage just told me to shut the frig up again, but I'm gonna go take some iPad kid time, I think, because I was gonna justify it with my things are timed. I don't give two shits. I deserve it. So I'm gonna go have some iPad kid time and contemplate why I'm smiling. I'm really gonna contemplate it. But that's I need to calm myself down. I'm gonna go be iPad kid. We'll see. I can't cover. We'll see. We'll see what I do with the rest of my night. Oh no. Hello friends, good morning. So it is 11. It's technically not morning. I woke up a really long time ago, like 2 hours ago, and I've just been crocheting this morning. Literally nothing that exciting. I'm literally panicking about my inventory. So I have just been crocheting and watching The Princess and the Frog. Living peak life over here. But it is about 11 now. I think I already said that, and I'm taking a break from crocheting to load up my mum's car for my market. In case you're wondering why I'm not taking my own car, my mom's got a bigger car than I do, and we just prefer to drive together rather than separately, and I can't fit all of my freaking market shite in my car. So I just put it in my mum's car, and we take my mum's car, and I pay for her gas and her food, and it's a grand old time. Oh, I actually should have waited to put those down and put the weights in. Anyways, I'm packing up the car for the market. That's what Paige is doing. I do want to show you the inventory I got done because it's really cool. And after a lot of time and deliberation, I have also decided that I will be bringing my spooky inventory. Just because I should, I think, I don't know. I've been prepping spooky stuff for spooky, as in the start of October, for about a month and a half now, that I wasn't going to take with me to any other markets, but I have no inventory. Like, I'm really panicking about it, and I also love the characters that I've been making, and I want people to see them. Like, it's the artist satisfaction of, oh my gosh, I made this cool thing, I love it, I want you to love it too. Can we collectively take a moment to appreciate it? And honestly, I think that's the main thing that's driving me to bring them with, because I have time. I have time to do spooky stuff after September and before my first spooky market. I've got like a week and a half, so I'll just spooky the heck out of it, and then I'll take my spooky inventory that I have now, I'll take with me. But I want to show you my spooky inventory along with what I made. So let me grab that bin here, which is of course on the bottom. So I'm like, I don't have my spooky inventory. Gosh, Paige. Oh my gosh. You silly person. So my spooky inventory bin also has some spooky like decor stuff I specifically bought for my spooky markets that I will not be taking with me, or some of it I won't be taking with me. Like these lights, these light candles, these candle lights, these are literally just for cuteness, and it's not the vibe of the night market I'm going to. I will be taking my spider bowl. My spider bowl is freaking wicked. Look at this thing. So it sits on the spider. Invisible cover black. Like, are you kidding me? I'm bringing it. That way I can differentiate my spooky stuff from everything else too, you know, since it's not technically a spooky market yet. And then I got this little ghostie to hold one of my hats, but I'm not going to bring him either. I'm just going to bring my spider bowl. My spider bowl! Anyways, let me put this stuff back in here and I'll show ya how we're going to be spooking it up. I have 3 of these black cats that oh my god, I love these cats. These cats are so cute. They have these little eyes. I want to give them pink noses, so I'm going to take them upstairs to give them pink noses, but they have the fanciest eyes you ever did see. I love them more than life itself. I also made 3 little ghosts. I'm trying not to make a whole ton of ghosts. I think I'm going to make 6 in total and then stay away from them because everyone does freaking ghosts. But these are my little ghosts. I made them fun. We got a witch hat, which looks more like a top hat, a little bow, and then a plunger that can't really stand up on its own, but it's okay. I love them. These ones are completely done. They're going in the bin. I made Jack and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Please don't judge her hair. I have to like sit there and actually fiddle with it, and I don't have time to do that right now, but this is her. Guys, I love how these ones turned out. I really do. These ones are like, they took me forever. It took me forever, but I love them. I love them so much. And then, sorry mom, I am going to put all of my other new regular inventory in with my spooky stuff, and I'll just fix it after the market. But I made 3 turtles. I have a green and brown one, a pink floral, and then a big blue floral. I made 0 from The Nightmare Before Christmas. His eyes need help on the second version. Please keep in mind that all these characters are like first time making the pattern, freehanding it. Don't judge too harshly. I have so many of what I call my pocket chicks. These ones have little sprouts on them, and then I have like a singular one that doesn't. I believe I have 8 of them, but I'm not going to show you every single individual one. I have 9 pocket frogs that look like this, but they're in a bunch of different colors. I have 2 hippos. This is my purple one, and this is my yellow one. They also have super duper fancy eyes. I made 1 more pocket spider because I have so many pocket spiders right now, but I needed that for a photo that I never ended up taking. I have 3 of my mini dogs, which people have really been liking, which I'm glad because these are so fun. I just make neutral colors in these guys. The first like mini animal pattern I made was a cat, and people didn't realize that it was a cat, and I think it was partly due to the tail. So on these cats, their tails are longer, and I do have 3 of those as well. I also did start making those guys with like the floral yarn that I have, but I found that people like the colors of actual cats more, so I think I'm just gonna do that from here on out. I have Oogie Boogie. He's got a little fuzz on him, but I have Oogie Boogie. I love this guy. He came out so cool. I want to make one where he has bugs, because that's like his thing, that's like bugs coming out of him. I want to do that. I have version 1 and version 2 of my blueberries. I'm taking both of them. We'll see what the people like more. And then finally, I have a Night and a Light Fury. I love these guys more than anything in this world. This pattern is not mine. I will link this pattern in the description. I will literally never make another Night and Light Fury. Her pattern is literally fantastic. I love these guys so much. But that's all the spooky inventory I had made, and the inventory I was able to make over the past like 2-ish weeks. This is where we're ending it. I did get like another full bin of inventory, which is fantastic. I do still think that I'm not really gonna like my table by the end of the night. I think I never sell out. I have never at a market before sold everything. I never expect to sell anything because some of my items are super duper highly priced, like my blankets. But I do think I'm going to lose at least 2 bins of inventory because that's what happened the last time I did this market. And this date of the market is the final one of the year. So your girl is gonna actually lose her mind. I also do just want to say that I am not a super cocky person, okay? If I don't have a great market, I don't have a great market. I don't have as good inventory this time as I did last time because the people cleared me out. I really came home with literally nothing after my last market there, which was over a month ago, and I'm still recovering from that inventory deficit because I had another really good market 2 weekends after that. All of that to say, I am so incredibly grateful for where I am in my business. I am so incredibly happy where I am in my business. And I know I've been talking a lot about how I don't have enough inventory, but I had a conversation with my mom the other day where I'm like, oh, next year, I'm planning for next year already, 2026. I want to do festivals. I want to do like, there's a tulip festival near me, the lavender festival near me. There's the salmon days, which is salmon fishing, which is really big where I live, and that's like 145,000 people walk through in 2 days. Like, I want to do these festivals next year, and
my inventory needs to be at a better place, but I also need to not put so much pressure on myself to say I need to have like $10,000 worth of just plushie inventory, because realistically I cannot keep up with making that for every festival. You know what I mean? And this is especially important because all of my items are handmade by me. Literally every stitch is made by these 2 hands, these 10 fingers, and this crazy brain, and I will never be able to keep up with demand. And I need to get over that. I'm not over it because I want everyone to be able to have my art because I love sharing it with people. But nonetheless, I will get over it eventually. But I need to stop talking to y'all in my basement. This is getting a little bit weird. So I'm gonna go pack up the car, and then I think the next time we'll see you will be at the market because I have to go stop at the bank to get more cash for my cash box. I'm gonna go to Jimmy John's and get some sandwiches for my mom and I, so we have food there because the food there is super duper expensive. Love you food trucks, you're so delicious, but I will grow broke. And then we're gonna night market it up. But I'm excited.
Guys, I love this market with all my heart. But it's 11 p.m. I'm grabbing the car to go get my shite and go home. But I couldn't get any goddamn footage of my setup or me doing anything because this market is always so goddamn busy for me. I did get pictures for social media, but I almost didn't. But I'm tired. We're gonna talk at home. Just a quick little vent session. Not really venting, I love this market. Never die.
You might be thinking to yourself, what? Monday? The last time we talked, wasn't it a Saturday? And you would be correct. I haven't talked to y'all in a couple days, and it's because I hibernated, essentially. So let me catch you up as I run late for work. Again, I will run late for work. So Saturday, I had my market, my favorite market ever. It was a fantastic time. Not to be like the pessimist, but I was only $30 away from reaching my goal of how much I wanted to make. And it kind of really burst my little bubble. It really did. Obviously not in like a, oh my god, I'm failing way, but no, oh my god, really, $30. That's like in my shop, that is like 2 or 3 sales. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me so hard. But you know what? Honestly, it's okay because all of my stock, and I mean all of it, is practically gone again. I brought all my spooky stuff with, like y'all saw. I don't have Jack, I don't have Oogie Boogie, I don't have Zero. Those guys are gone. I'm out of capybaras, I'm out of possums. I sold my fruit snail, which I've had for literally ever. I'm out of my mini cats. I only have like 2 mini dogs left. Everything that I brought that was spooky, so also those 3 black cats that I ended up giving noses. And then I had, I believe it was 7 ghosts in total. I only have 3 ghosts left. Both of my blueberries are gone. Like, it was a real good market. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not trying to be like a beep, 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 $30 away. No, I'm grateful. I'm happy that it really does fall on me because I didn't have enough stock. I didn't, and I know that. Oh, I sold almost all of my Pokemon too. I only have 1 left, and it is Meowth, which is the biggest one I made, so duh, I knew that was gonna happen for a while. But all that to say, it truly was like an amazing market. I had a fantastic little time telling people about my friends, my little frienditos. I am just going to stay mildly salty about the $30 though because I think it's funny, but in reality, don't care that much, you know? Just kind of like a little moment there. Anyways, if I had to rate Saturday, I would 100% give it like a 9 out of 10. Saturday was fantastic. I also bought my mom a couple of handbags from my small business friend that I work for, that we get to go work for tomorrow because she's like, oh my god, they're so cute, and it's her birthday. So we spoiled her a little bit, especially because I'm working at the fair and have so much extra money coming in. I'm obviously putting most of it away. Don't get mad, Mom, but I am absolutely giving my mom a little bit of extra love this month because I love her. That was Saturday, and I was supposed to have a market on Sunday, a little mini market, but your girl, I slept until 2 p.m. You know the last time I did that? Not to get depressing, when my best friend committed suicide. That's the last time I did that. So I decided to text him and tell him I had car troubles because I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm not coming, I'm tired. That just feels bad on my part. So I did that to them, like, hey, I have car troubles.
Sorry. They never emailed me back, but it's okay. I love her. I know the person who's running the event, and I'm sure she'll. Obviously she's not gonna be fine with it, but I think we have a, like, I love her type situation. And I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, hold please.
Sorry, mateys, I am back now. What was I freaking saying? Oh, Saturday. Not Saturday, Sunday. I didn't go to my market, but I stayed home and I did a wee bit of crocheting and then obviously slept for the majority of the day. And where's my car? That was great. If I had to rate yesterday though, it was kind of like really pretty bad. I think I would give it like a 5 out of 10. Not super happy that I slept until 3. I can come to terms with the fact that I miss a market. Everyone misses a market. It's like calling into work, right? But like, it's not the best feeling in the world for me personally. Like, I don't want to die, but I'm not happy with my life choices, you know? What? Do I not have a car key on me? No, it's literally on my wallet. Oh my god, I forgot my wallet. My brother. Okay. I'm leaving everything on my car. To the people who walk around my neighborhood, please don't steal it. I literally just need my car keys. Frick these shoes, dude. Holy cow. Actively carrying my shoes. No, but it was fine. I would give it like a solid 5 out of 10. Not my best day, not my best moments, but I had a good day. And now today's Monday. I'm back to my working 9 to 5. You know, Dolly Parton, thank you for that, because people work 8 hours, 9 to 5. So how I figure out if I worked 8 hours is working 10 to 6, working at 11 to 7. Does that make sense? No, but that's how I remember things. So thank you, Dolly Parton. Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sister's funny. Oh, MID, couldn't get into work without that. Okay, bye, bud. I can't see the stairs. I went out in the sun and now I can't see the stairs. Got the goods. It's a good thing I had to go back. I forgot my ID that literally gets me into work. Anyway, Saturday, 9 out of 10. Yesterday, 5 out of 10. Today, we're gonna make it a great freaking day. I asked to get off early today, like right when my cover person gets there at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, so that I can do the fair with my family. So I'm very excited. But I'm tired of breathing like this and talking and walking. So I'm gonna go to work now. I'm gonna eat my little cheese and crackers on the way to work. I'm very excited for my cheese and cracker sandwiches. That's a very loud car on a very quiet road. Fantabulous. Yay! Alrighty. And with that, we'll speak to your lot, in a wee bit. Get in the car. So it is the next morning. Good morning. My shift at work yesterday was fine. It was tons of fun. It was an average day. But after work, my family actually came to the fair and we all did our little fair activities together and hung out, and it was very much happy days for me. I had a lot of fun. I loved it. It was great. If I had to give yesterday a rating, I would say it was a solid like 8 out of 10. It was a good day. I got mac and tots, I got an elephant ear, living the high life. Now, it is obviously the next day, and I say good morning, but it's actually 11. Once again, my phone storage doesn't want me to talk, but as I was trying to freaking say, I called into work today. I am so incredibly aware that I did a lot going from working 2 days a week to working 7. I knew that going into this, but oh my lord, I can't. I will never be doing this again. I am exhausted. Like, I don't even think exhausted begins to explain how like tired and run down I feel. Not only that, but my life is literally falling apart. Like, this is my bedroom. That is supposed to be my floor. It's gotten to the point where it's not depression. I literally don't have enough time to breathe. Whoever created phone storage is the dumbest person to ever walk this freaking planet. Oh my lord. Anyways, I'm done working. I'm done. So we didn't make it all 23 days.
But we got pretty close. I'm not really a good role model for people coming into adulthood. Don't do what I do, okay? Make sure you leave time for yourself, please, because this is not functioning properly. However, I do think I learned a very important lesson about leaving time for myself, remembering that I have my own stuff going on, and that I don't need to help everybody. Even though it's like in my bones, like, oh yeah, no worries. Actually, worries. I should worries. I need to worries more. But thanks for spending these 18, 19 days with me, or whatever it was. This is actually insane. We will never be doing this again. And I'm gonna go take a nap. I literally just woke up, going back to bed. Until I see you guys next Tuesday, have a fantastic time. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. And breathe. And I will see you next Tuesday. Cool? Fantastic. I love you guys. Bye.